Welcome to Exploring the Treasure Coast, brought to you by Radical TV. I'm Anna Valencia Tillery, and this show is going to take you behind the scenes of the most fascinating destinations, events, and introduce you to the businesses and people that make it all happen here along the Treasure Coast. Today, we are at Veterans Memorial Island, and it's just the beginning of the many fascinating things we're about to explore. So let's begin. If you like art, perhaps this event is going to be the one for you. Riverview Park in Sebastian is a one-stop destination for those of you who enjoy seeing handmade art, crafts, and a variety of other things brought to you by the Sebastian River Art Club. Come take a peek.
I'm Judy McNamara from the Sebastian River Art Club. We're here in Sebastian at Riverview Park, and we're having an art show, the Sebastian River Art Club. We have this show every month during season, and our next show will be December 13th. We have all kinds of artists, different medias, and the public's always welcome. You're welcome to come to our gallery, which is located at 1245 Main Street in Sebastian. And we also give classes, and there's a great group of artists. We have oils, acrylics, potters, and if you have any questions, you can always come to the park or go to the art gallery and talk to us.
Well, hello, my name's Richard Gilmore, and I'm a city councilman. I'm also an artist. I'm a member of the Sebastian River Art Club. And we are here in Riverview Park, beautiful Riverview Park, wonderful day. We're having our first art show of the season here in Riverview Park. We have about 180 artists in our club, and today we have, I think, 30 exhibiting here in the Riverview Park. So if you like art, if you like music, and if you want to donate a non-perishable food item, I would ask that you put that on your calendar. That's December 13th, right here in Riverview Park. So we're going to have a good time, and come on down and enjoy the wonderful weather and the wonderful art. We have lots of good artists that are in our club.
I just moved down here a year ago from Connecticut, and Susie was one of my first friends. And it was in the art, see how humble she is? And it was in the art club that we met, and I'm so grateful because it was such we were able to make friends, and we were able to express our emotions through our art, and the both of us have grown so much with the influence of many, many people down here. Wendy, who's going to be joining us in a second. If anybody has any inkling that they have any kind of talent, you think you might have talent, Jesus, come down and see us. Yeah.
This is another Chamber of Commerce day in Sebastian, Florida. Here we are in the park enjoying our first art show for the Sebastian Art Club, Sebastian River Art Club, and we're here once a month here in the park, and we enjoy having the public come and see what we do.
Well, there are certainly lots of treasures to be found at that particular art show. I'm looking forward to seeing the next one. How about you? Welcome back to Exploring the Treasure Coast. We just saw one of the most amazing art shows in Sebastian, and now Sebastian is going to offer us a one-of-a-kind annual amateur golf tournament. Did you know that Florida is home to over 1,300 golf courses? That's right. So there's obviously a lot of passion for golf, especially here in the Treasure Coast. Let's take a peek at this golf tournament and see what's going on.
My name is Greg Gardner. I'm the Director of Golf here at Sebastian Golf Club. I'm a member of the PGA of America, and we just concluded the 2014 Sebastian Amateur, which was over the weekend of November 22nd. It was a very nice event. The weather was a little rough. However, overall it really cooperated with the tournament because the forecast called for a tremendous amount of rain and everything else, but we never got that. We did get some wind. We got a lot of wind. We got a lot of overcast conditions. We got a couple shots of rain, but nothing that deterred the tournament from being played. So we were really fortunate with the weather. However, again, like I mentioned, the wind was probably the major factor for the weekend. It was extremely blustery, and it did affect some of the players' scores. The low score of the day on Saturday was a 71. That's a 1 under par on this golf course because we're a par 72. That was by Sebastian River High School senior golfer A.J. Finley. Today was about the same. Sunday, November 23rd, was about the same as Saturday. The wind was up a lot, and it did affect the scores. The overall winner of the golf tournament was Cole Thompson, who's also a past Sebastian River High School golf team member, like A.J. Finley is. Cole shot 75 on Saturday, but really put it together today, again in the wind, with a 2 under par 70. So Cole Thompson was the overall Sebastian Amateur winner with a 2-day total of 145. In the senior division, which is 50 and up, another longtime Sebastian resident and Sebastian Golf Club golfer Tracy Fry. Tracy won the senior division. Tracy finished with a 2-day total of 147. He shot even par 72 on Saturday, again in very blustery semi-rain conditions, and today he shot 75 again in high winds, again for the 2-day total of 147. So that was good enough for the senior division championship. So between Cole Thompson and his 145 2-day total and Tracy Fry's 147 2-day total, those were the two champions of the weekend. We have always been trying to have the event, we always say the weekend before Thanksgiving. The weekend before Thanksgiving, we're basically etched in stone to have it then. We would love to have as many amateur golfers as possible come out and support us, and again play in a 2-day individual stroke play championship tournament. There's a little challenge for you to get out there, practice, play, and play in a tournament. It'll be a lot of fun for you, a lot of good camaraderie, and just a fun weekend for everybody.
Well, so far in the show, we've seen a lot of amazing things by land. Now let's check it out by sea. When you go to Riverside Cafe, you can catch a ride on the River Explorer, where you see real wildlife, dolphins and manatee, birds of all sizes. I encourage you to come with me. Come on, let's go.
I'm Captain Rob Gannon with the River Explorer here in Vero Beach. We're on the docks outside of the Riverside Cafe. And we run 3 scheduled trips a day here on the River Explorer, 2-hour trips on the Indian River Lagoon. We leave at 10, 1, and 4 each day. And we go on a 2-hour trip looking for dolphin and manatee and all the seabirds out here. And it's just a good, relaxing time to let folks see a good portion of the Indian River Lagoon here. And during our 2-hour tour, we'll go north about 4 or 5 miles. We'll cut in between some of the mangrove islands and see osprey and egrets and herons. We'll go by Johns Island, where we'll see the big mansions and expensive homes along the shoreline of Johns Island. We'll go by a bird sanctuary, bird rookery island up there near Johns Island too. So it's a good variety of wildlife and scenic tour at the same time.
And we're back, exploring the Treasure Coast, brought to you by Radical TV. I'm Anna Valencia Tillery, and so far, we've seen an art show. We've been able to participate in an amateur golf tour, and we've even been able to sail the river on the River Explorer. So now what's left? Well, a classic car show, of course, at the American Legion in Sebastian, where makes, models, people of all ages come together and explore some of our culture. Let's go take a peek.
Hi,
Hi, my name is Dick Klenotis. I live in West Melbourne, Florida, and we're here today at the car show, and it's a beautiful day. I brought my 1954 Chevrolet Bel Air convertible. It's all original running gear, 235, 6-cylinder, straight inline engine, standard 3-speed. I didn't want the Power Glide. It's a rust-free car. Was restored probably 12, 15 years ago. I've had it for 12 years. The interior's been redone, new Coker white wall tires on it, and if anybody's interested, it is for sale.
So we're in Sebastian, Florida. We're at the American Legion car show in December of 2014. My name is Glenn Bazanson. I live in Vero Beach. And I own this 1948 Ford pickup. And I actually like to refer to it like the Johnny Cash song where he worked at the Cadillac factory and kept collecting parts, because it's actually about a 48, 49, 50, 51. It's got a little piece of everything in it. It's got a 351 Ford engine in it, built by a race engine shop up in North Carolina. The front end's got a little Mustang front end with some, I've got disc brakes all around it, and I drive it every day. I'm not going to let this thing sit, and every time I get in it, I get a big smile, so I really enjoy it.
My name's Leo Kutsu. I'm at the American Legion in Sebastian, and today I got my 77 MGB. It's got a 302 motor, 5-speed transmission, custom dashboard.
My name is Ed Patanian, and this is a 62 MGA Mark II. And I got this car from my son. His grandson took it apart after he was out of college and took it completely apart, put all the parts in bushel baskets, didn't label anything. And I was presented all these boxes of parts and pieces, and I had to put it together. It took 3 years, and this is the finished product.
Pretty impressive car show, was it not? Well, this has been a very fun episode. We've seen an art show, we've gone golfing, we've explored the river on the River Explorer, and we've even seen a classic car show. So where will we go next in exploring the Treasure Coast? You tell us. Visit radical-tv.com so we can tour your event, business, or some adventure. Again, radical-tv.com. I'm Anna Valencia Tillery, and I look forward to exploring the Treasure Coast with you.